Authors Q&A 4. Authors Q&A 4. Seo Eun-yun. Q. Could Seo Eun-yun have awakened as a Heart Tribe member by making soap if he did not have Young-hoon? A. By the 67th cycle, he would be making formless soap. Q. Between Seo Eun-yun now and Yang Soo-jin 300 years after transmigration, who is stronger? A. Yang Soo-jin's cultivation was higher by his 300th year. Q. Who holds the most importance in Seo Eun-yun's heart? Young-hoon. A. Hard to answer for sure. The biggest influence is Young-hoon. The most special is Hyung-hwa. The one associated with the warmest memory is Kim Yeon. The most reliable is Cheongmin Ryong. The hardest to forget is the Mad Lord. A lot of people hold a part in Seo Eun-yun's heart. Q. You've said that Seo Eun-yun would be a genius if he went to Black Ghost Valley. Is this at the level of surpassing Kang Min-hee? A. He can surpass her in some ways, but not in some other ways. Q. Why is Seo Eun-yun so obsessed with General Seo? I snorted at the part where he talked about cutting Jaeon Myung-hoon's arm and attaching the head of General Seo. A. He himself kinda likes it. Q. If Eun-yun answered Bong Myung's first question about his fate, would he be crying tears of blood later like Yang Soo-jin's remnant? A. If he says that at this point, a regressor's tale of cultivation would end. Q. Will we see General Seo combination robot form? A. Of course. Kim Young-hoon. Q. You've previously stated that Young-hoon would have a hard time reaching core formation and above it cultivation, but does this include Demon Beast methods using the inner core? I thought the second stage of manifestation was based on understanding of the planes. A. Yes, it is the same with the Demon Beast methods. The reason is unrelated to the planes, but that is a spoiler. Q. Young-hoon misses his family, but does this include his wife? He seemed to have negative opinions about marriage, so I thought he had a bad relationship with his wife. A. It includes his wife. Their relationship is good when it's good and bad when it's bad, like they are comrades in arms. Q. I thought that since surpassing Radiant Saber is a martial art that dominates the moment and Demon Beast methods are about momentary explosion, Young-hoon would have great compatibility with Demon Beast methods. A. Unexpectedly, his compatibility is not that great. Q. Does Young-hoon have the greatest talent in the lower world? A. Yes, at least in terms of martial arts. Q. Back when Kim Young-hoon cut off cultivators' hands and ran away, did he just go pick fights with them? A. He challenged them in a duel. Usually, the cultivator gets mad at the bug and attacks to kill. Young-hoon considers this their first strike, and the fight begins. Q. Did Kim Young-hoon create the record of surpassing cultivation and martial arts in the 0th cycle as well? A. He almost made it. Oh hi Seo. Q. What does Oh hi Seo's heart essence look like? A. Right now, it looks like the very inferior version of Seo Whales. Q. Oh hi Seo is consistently shown to be AB*TCH, is this because the readers kept calling her a heroine or was that what you planned all along? A. That's the fate assigned to her. Q. Didn't Seo Whale ask Oh hi Seo about Seo Eun-yun's past or about Earth? A. Seo Whale did, but Oh hi Seo didn't tell him. Jaeon Myung-hoon. Q. How did Jaeon Myung-hoon surpass the 7 stars ritual in the previous cycles? Watching the recent chapters, I was wondering how he managed to complete it. A. Jin Baek-ho and the entire Council of Elders struggled desperately to somehow get him through it. Kang Min-hee. Q. Kang Min-hee went on a rampage and metamorphosed into something, is that at star-shattering stage? A. It is at star-shattering. However, she is a star-shattering stage too mad to use her powers properly. Azure Tiger Saint, Heo Gwak, Jin Baek-ho. Q. Did Azure Tiger Saint create his cultivation method? Or did he pick it up somewhere? A. He found it in a cave inside a cliff and improved it. Q. Does the Cheongmin clan in the Head Realm have the Azure Spirit Starlight Quintessence Great Method? If not, why didn't Azure Tiger Saint leave it for them? A. He thought his descendants would not be able to learn it, so did not leave it behind to make sure they did not chase the pie in the sky. Q. Have the 4-axis trio been friends for a long time? Or is their relationship purely professional? A. They have been friends since they were at the Chi building stage. But ever since they became leaders of their sects, their professional and private relationships have been separated, so it's nearly completely professional now. Q. Who is the strongest of the trio? A. Without items, Azure greater than Heo greater than equals Jin. With items Jin greater than equals Heo greater than Azure. Full power of their sect Ghost greater than Azure greater than Golden. Mad Lord. Q. Why does the Mad Lord look like an old man? A. The specifics will be shown at the Mad Lord episode, but it's because his original dream was to age to death with her. Q. When did the Mad Lord destroy the Nether Crossing ships and blow up Sea Dragon Farm? Q. The Nether Crossing ship stuff happened before the Sea Dragon Farm explosion. Q. Did Yian's play activate even when Seo Eun-yun did not ascend? A. Yes. Q. Azure Tiger Saint and the other two of the trio are said to have used Chi building level attacks during Chi refining stage. What was the Mad Lord like during Chi refining? A. The Mad Lord at Chi refining was a hunchback loser who was beaten up by his peers in the family. Q. Didn't the Mad Lord teach Kim Yian how to build puppets when she was under his tutelage? A. He did, but she isn't an engineer, so she isn't as good at it. Q. Can't Mad Lord be beaten by the Ascendants ganging up on him? A. It might be possible to win if they gang up. Hong Fan. Q. Hong Fan is best girl. Are you sure he's male? A. You will see when he gains his human form. Other characters. Q. From looking at Yu Beck and Yu Hua, I think you got better at making female characters. Can I look forward to Buk Hyung-hwa and Kim Yian coming back? A. Sure. Q. How far did Hong Soo-ryong and Seo Eun-yun progress in their relationship? A. I will leave it to your imagination. Q. Is Jin So-hae fated to fall in love with Jeon Myung-hoon? A. I think there will be an explanation when we get to the second Seo Whale episode. Q. Do you have plans for Yuan Lee to show up again? A. You will see him later. Q. Lustrous glazed peacock is a sex-obsessed bird. Did they make any items for adults? A. Lustrous glazed peacock has a habit of eating items for adults when they see them, so while they look for such items to eat them, they do not make any. Q. How far can the fox go with its talent? A. The fox has higher potential than Seo Ran. Q. The fox called itself the master of the forest. Is this a self-assigned title? A. It is a self-assigned title. Q. The snake at the forest had two heads. Are they both the snake's true self? Is it like multiple personalities? A. Both heads are the true self. It's like Yian Wei with her Taiji quaking lighting body. Q. When Buk Hyung-hwa changed from 4 pattern to 3 pattern, she saw Mad Lord's crazy plan. Was that referring to Yian's play? A. Yes. Enders. Q. Which ender can reach the highest if they were given regression? A. Seo Eun-yun. Q. Are the final potential of the enders at a similar level? A. Other than Seo Eun-yun, they are mostly similar. Q. It seems that enders gets stronger when they realize their fate, but Young-hoon does not seem very different after realizing his fate. Is this foreshadowing something? A. There is a surprisingly big difference. However, what Young-hoon got is outwardly not very noticeable. Q. How many enders were there? Have they been arriving regularly, or are there only a few? Also, among the enders so far, has Yang Soo-jin reached the highest? Or are there more? A. Enders have been arriving regularly. While Yang Soo-jin caused a lot of trouble in a large scope, the strongest ender so far is a different person. This excludes current and future enders that may surpass that strongest ender. Q. Do we only have information about Kim Yian and Jeon Myung-hoon's fates? A. Actually, foreshadowing about the enders' fates have been revealed a very long time ago. You will probably get it when their fates are revealed. Q. Do you have plans for other enders to learn martial arts? A. Yes. Q. Can other enders see the message if they get struck by lightning at Shattered Heaven Peak and say Shattered Heaven? A. Yes. However, they must not be aware of their own fate. True Immortals. Q. Can true Immortals defy or escape fate? A. It depends on their level, what kind of fate it is, and who bestowed that fate. Q. When can we see the proper appearance of a true Immortal? A. In the later parts of the Middle Realm arc. Probably somewhere there. Q. What is the minimum stage one can withstand looking at the true body of a true Immortal directly? I think there were integration stage cultivators that went to see a true Immortal, so integration stage. A. Integration stage is the most suitable. Integration stage cultivators can come back to life from seeing the true body of a true Immortal and barely survive. On the contrary, star-shattering and above can access even more truth and understanding from looking at the true body of a true immortal, so from star-shattering onwards, cultivators are in even more danger of looking at true immortals. Q. Master of the Heavenly Lightning Banner did not kill every integration stage cultivator that went to question him, so he seems to be somewhat merciful for a Shanja cultivator. Is that correct? A. Master of the Heavenly Lightning Banner did not particularly do anything to the bug-like integration stage cultivators. Their survival was just dependent on how much they looked at the Master of the Heavenly Lightning Banner. Q. If decaying corpse realms are made from the corpse of true immortals, are there dick-shaped decaying corpse realms? A. Thinking about it, I think it is possible. Stages. Q. Can Yang spirit and Yin spirit be progressed just by training Yang energy and Yin energy? A. Yes, but the reason it took so long for Taiyan Greater Yin was because of Xiao Unyun's talent. Q. The Heaven-Earth Heart Triple Nascent Soul is at 4-axis level in power, so can triple star shattering beat up a true immortal? Is it different for every stage? A. Triple star shattering is not enough to beat up a true immortal. Perhaps triple entering Nirvana could. Q. If you reach the zenith of martial arts, can you fight the final boss with just martial arts? A. Martial arts is the path to somewhere in my world, so it is possible to fight the final boss if you reach the extremity of that somewhere. Q. There are so few star-shattering stage cultivators given the number of integration stage cultivators, and given their number, the ratio is weird for there to be sacred vessel cultivators at all. Is it hard to reach star-shattering, but easier to go beyond, or is there a special reason for this? A. That ratio comes because becoming star-shattering is so damn hard. There must be a sacred vessel cultivator for every middle realm, so entering Nirvana cultivators make sure there is one no matter what. Specifics or spoilers. World building. Q. Cultivators seem to look like they are at different ages and appearances. Can old-looking cultivators choose to look younger? A. Cultivators can freely set their appearance. Everyone looks like what they look like according to their preference. Q. Was the Heavenly Lightning Banner used often in the lower realm? Is Zhengli trying to seek revenge because it was used too much? A. I mean, even if you use it once a year over a 120,000-year period. Q. How effective are human pills? A. Human pills are not used for their effects, but because it is cost-effective to grind up civilians and eat them. There are many pills with better effects, but for cost efficiency, you choose human pills. Q. Does the heart method vary in combat ability based on the manifestation? Yuhua seemed like she was beyond nascent soul. Is this because she reached the peak of treading heavens? A. Yes, the power of heart tribe varies depending on the user and the condition of the user. Q. How does the longevity fruit extend the lifespan? A. The longevity fruit is technically a type of earth tribe cultivator. It collects spiritual energy over a long time, and when its spirituality is maximized over thousands or tens of thousands of years, it gains intelligence and becomes a tree clan cultivator that trains earth tribe methods. Like how human pills extend the lifespan, longevity fruit, which is a not yet an intelligent earth tribe cultivator, also extends the lifespan when you eat one. Q. Does the earth tribe have the concept of understanding before breakthrough and understanding after breakthrough as well? A. They do. However, earth tribe style understanding before breakthrough is much more primal than that of heaven tribe. Almost the opposite of heaven tribe. Q. Are there no humans that learned demon beast methods designed for humans? A. There are, but not a lot. Most people would rather import and learn the cool dino methods rather than the human demon beast methods. Q. Who made the etiquette of the forest? We haven't seen demon beasts other than the fox and the snake. Are they the top two of the forest? A. It's just something the demon beasts decided upon a long time ago, and humans were also told to respect the demon beasts when they enter their territory. The fox is the top dog of the area, and the snake is the second place. Q. I don't know if it's influenced by reincarnated swordsmen, but the limitations of martial arts are too clear. Is there no such thing as a quantitative rather than qualitative improvement in martial arts? Like massively increasing internal energy with a breathing method, increasing the physical ability like Earth Tribe, making Gang Chi flow through the body like Chi building stage, or other quantitative improvements like modern fantasy martial arts is impossible in this world. A. I have to admit I am influenced by reincarnated swordsmen in that matter. Such improvements are not impossible, but martial arts of this world is a bridge that leads to somewhere, and to reach that somewhere, qualitative increase must be the focus, so you will not see much quantitative increase in this work. Q. Also, decaying corpse realms are the corpses of true immortals, but why is the heaven and earth spiritual energy so weak in them? I was 1 minute late, but please excuse me. Q. You were 2 minutes late. Because they are literally decaying corpses. The specifics are spoilers related to the netherworld. Q. Most of the depiction is Asian themed. Is there a European part of the world? A. I don't think there will be any European elements in RTOC. Maybe a bit if I depict Earth. Q. Does cultivation take motif from Taoism while martial arts take motif from Buddhism? A. I have been influenced by Taoism, Buddhism, and reincarnated swords master. Items. Q. Why is blue sky armor part of the 3 great treasures of the head realm? A. It will be shown later, but it is inferior compared to the heavenly lightning banner and the nether crossing ship. The blue sky armor is very useful, but it is only part of the 3 great treasures due to its user. Q. The nether crossing ship is a sacred treasure, but is it not possible to empower it by putting it inside the golden core? Is it physically too big? A. It's physically too big, yes. Etc. Q. You should ignore the gender bender fetishists. A. LMAO. To tell the truth, I've been fascinated by Hell's Paradise recently, so you will see a lot of gender bender cultivation methods. Q. Sex when? A. Secret. Q. Reptiles have 2 dicks. Does Sea Whale also have 2 dicks? A. I've never thought about that. But Sea Whale would cut one off even if he had 2 because it's not necessary.